Alright, and the new Pokemon is Magikarp. Never mind. Yo, dudes and dudettes, my name is Akpodiete, but you can call me Speed for short, and welcome to the next episode of my Pokemon Platinum version walkthrough. Last time around, we explored a lot of the Hotel Grand Lake. Half of it was on the Valor Lakefront, and the other half is in Route 213, so we kind of leaked into Route 213, but that's going to be the main focus of this video. This hotel is so romantic. I hope a night on a Pokemon will sweep me away for a honeymoon here. Yep, he will give you a ride on his trusty steed B-Barrel. I fully believe it. Don't give up on your dreams. Another world on Lake Valor. Hotel Grand Lake. So there's the yellow shard. And then over here, I know there's an item here. Is there? I guess not. There is one out here on the sand. There's a ton of items out on the sand, guys. It's crazy. The amount of items here is tremendous. It's huge. Let's see. I know that there's actually more. Oh, there was a port right there. I think there's like 2 heart scales out here too. And there's one of them. And of course, with new routes come new Pokemon. And one of them is a fishing Pokemon. I don't know why I'm starting with this one, but I figured I'll just go for it. Let's see if I can catch it. Alright, and the new Pokemon is Magikarp. Never mind. Landed something. Fishing, 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 fishing. Not even a nibble. And we have Nope, not yet. Yeah, fish it to the limit, limit. Give it all you can, fish it, we're in it to fish it. Oh yeah, fish it. Wow, that kid's just standing there. He really wants to know whether or not I get it this time. For the child! Remoraid! See, all I needed was an audience. Remoraid is a water type, very offensive but very slow. And this is the crazy thing. Its speed, of course I always show you guys the speed of final evolutions and whatnot. Its speed, when it evolves, is lower than its speed as a Remoraid. So as Remoraid, it's 65. Then as Octillery, it's 45. And of course, it evolves into Octillery at level 25. I'm going to catch it just because, Pokemon printing press and whatnot. It's helpful to have lots of Pokemon caught. Its abilities can be either Hustle or Sniper. Hustle makes it so that your physical moves do 1.5 times damage, but have 80% of their normal accuracy. Wow! That was a fast catch. Sniper makes critical hits do triple damage instead of double, and they kind of make sense. Even the lower speed thing kind of makes sense because it's like, oh, it's an octopus, like it's got suction cups and whatnot. And the cool thing about that is its hustle ability, and like hustle is probably like my least favorite ability like in existence. It's hustle turns into suction cups when you evolve into Octillery. And suction cups make so that it negates moves that force you to switch out. So it's pretty convenient. I'm trying to think of moves that are like that. I think Dragon Tail is one that forces you to switch out. Dragon Rush maybe. And let's see. The crazy thing about Remoraid is that it's like doing the research that I did, which I kind of just threw this together last minute, but even still, it's an actually good Pokemon. Like, I am legitimately surprised. I was operating for so long under the assumption that Remoraid was like, oh, Remoraid, just like throw away, like whatever, like, but it's legitimately good. Like, it learns good moves. It can learn Flamethrower and Flash Cannon And Ice Beam, granted, all through TM, but they could. I stand very corrected. Like, my eyes have been opened to the wonderful world of Remoraid. Or more accurately, the wonderful world of Octillery. See, this guy here's got a Shellos. This is what, East form? Or West or East or something like that. Giga Drain. Give me your energy. Frieza! Oh man, Shellos fainted, and is that it? Is it? Oh, I better fix around my items. And I think I can probably just skip the rest of this video to the rest of this battle. Yeah, get used to seeing lots and lots of water types, because they're going to be everywhere for the next few videos. And I'm not even just referring to the gym, there's just a lot of water types around this area of the game. So your grass and electric types can just go to town, just feel free. There's Giga Drain on this Meryl, and let's hope that's a one-hit KO. Yes! That also means a level up for Popo. The Popo! Losing made me all hungry. She's hungry. She's hungry, mommy. Let's see. Items. Let's see. There's one over here-ish. Take down. Here. Wait. Oh, okay. So making sure the girl wasn't sitting on it. I was going to say, no! Found a pearl. I think. Is that it? Wasn't there another heart scale out here? Maybe not. There's a fancy hotel and a fancy place with a fancy restaurant. That fancy restaurant is filled with fancy people who think of themselves as being too fancy to battle alone. This is a true statement. I can vouch for this. I was there. Like 10 minutes ago. Oh. I thought that rock was a Pokeball just from the angle that I'm looking at the game at, because I'm above my DS and my phone that I use to record. So if I look at the DS, like, the colors are kind of weird, but then I can look at my phone and, like, I see the actual, yeah, I can see what's actually on screen. I'm hoping to one day get a capture card for both, like, for 3DS, but also for consoles too. But I mean, it is a big deposit, I guess you could say. Maybe for the second half of the year, because with the Nintendo Switch out and potentially there being the next Pokemon game on there, I think it'd be really cool to, like, do, I don't know, something with that, you know, and get something for consoles. Or even if there's something small, like, I'm pretty sure 3DS capture cards can't be as expensive as they used to be still. I mean, granted, I play this on my DSi because it's just better for recording straight onto the screen because it's less reflective, I guess. See, I made the wrong choice of who to send out first. Let's go for Sharon. And, oh, yes! Thrash. Thrash is a normal type move and Sharon's immune to that. That's why I feel like Rotom is such a good Pokemon. It's immune to ground, normal, and fighting type moves. Because it's a ghost type and it has Levitate. Its only weaknesses are Dark and Ghost. And even though it's weak to Ghost, its Ghost type moves are super effective on other Ghosts. So it's like, really only weak to Dark. And how many Dark types are there again? That's right, not a lot. So, all you Rotom haters out there. Just kidding. I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time, guys. There's an item up there, but I'm pretty sure that I need... Yeah, I need Rock Smash to get that. Dr. Footstep's house. Footprints reveal all. Dr. Footstep. Never mind. Pokemon are quite easy for me to read. I need only to see their footprints, and their innermost thoughts are revealed to me. Oh, you are skeptical of my claim. Then let your Roselia walk in front of me right here. From its footprints, I will determine how it feels about you. Now, Roselia should be a good candidate for this. If I said there can be friendship between Pokemon and people, will Roselia's friends understand? But if you see Speed and Popo, you will understand. Because Speed and Popo are friends. And that is what your Roselia thinks of you. I must say, your Roselia and you share a very close bond. I know, it's a phenomenon, isn't it? This is for you. Yay, Footstep ribbon! Footprint ribbon, sorry. So any of your Pokemon that have really high happiness, he will give you a footprint ribbon for. I'm gonna go ahead and go for Biscuits too. Should give me the same thing. And let's see. I'm gonna say yep, you got it. I feel like I kind of just mushed together a bunch of words there. I'm gonna go ahead and test my other Pokemon, see if I can get footprint ribbons on them too. Just as you're going through the game, if you see opportunities to get ribbons on your Pokemon, just do it, because for some after game stuff, you want to have 3 ribbons on all 6 of the Pokemon on your team. Just keep that in mind. You want 18 quote ribbons on your Pokemon, or just 10 ribbons on one Pokemon. Just keep that in mind passively as you're going through the game, and chance you get ribbons. Alright, so I think about half my team got footprint ribbons. Sharon didn't, because I guess Sharon doesn't have feet. Let me demonstrate my technique. It's how this grown-up battles. I don't know if that's supposed to be like satirical, like on her own part, because like she's not a grown-up, or what that even is. But okay. I guess as we're fighting this Glameow, we haven't gotten to the wild grass yet, but it's literally like right there in front of us. So I might as well mention that in the grass, you can find the Pokemon Wingull. I actually feel moderately qualified to talk about this Pokemon since I'm using one in Alpha Sapphire right now. It's a water flying type with the Keen Eye ability. Its high stats are defense and special attack, which is really weird for a water type or for a flying type. I mean, water types do tend to be bulky and flying types tend to be offensive. But it's a very unique Pokemon. It evolves level 25 into Pelipper, and its gimmick, I guess you could say, is that it runs a stockpile strategy. So level 38, it can learn Stockpile, Spit Up, and Swallow, one right after the other. Stockpile raises your defense and special defense, whereas Spit Up takes the power of your last Stockpile. And if you use Stockpile once, it'll do a certain amount of damage. If you use Stockpile twice, it'll do more. If you did Stockpile 3 times, it does more. And Swallow's the same thing, but in reverse. It heals you if you have 1 stockpile. If you have 2 stockpiles, it'll heal you more. If you did 3 stockpiles, it'll heal you even more. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting move. It's like not necessarily based on... Well, yeah, it is 100% based on how many times you use stockpile, and your stockpile goes up by levels, which is something. It's like level 1, level 2, level 3, and then once you use... No one can learn Rock Smash. It's okay. Yeah, once you use Spit Up or Swallow, your stockpile goes away. It's like for my personal Pelipper, I use... I literally have it right over there. I use Surf. I have Surf, Fly, Metal Claw, or Steel Wing, and some other move. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's like a normal type move, I think. But then I think I might have replaced it already. But which is really inefficient because Fly and Steel Wing are both physical moves. I should have given it something special, but it's definitely doable, like to use Pelipper without having Stockpile. But Stockpile is recommended. Oh, there's more stuff that requires Rock Smash. Here, I'll just go and grab it after. I think if we just come across here, we're done with this route. Wow. That's the end of it. Our journey has completed. I'm just kidding. Our journey's not over. We're just at a new town. This is a Guava Berry. raspberry. And this is pineapple. Oh, Ayapapa. And I know that one next to it's just another raspberry. But yeah, using Pelipper has been fun. It's been difficult, especially because Pelipper is just not... I don't know, sometimes its stats don't feel like complying with my desires, I guess you could say. But it's useful. I appreciate having it on my team. It's a useful member. Especially being able to know 2 HMs in the Hoenn region. HMs are vital. Listen, do you know about the Battle Frontier? No, I do not. I guess you're someone who's kind of out of the loop. Here's a fun place with facilities for battling consecutively under different sets of rules. Interesting. Footprints are left in the sand when you walk on a beach. Pokemon seem to enjoy leaving footprints as much as people. Huh, wow. Sounds like fun. I mean, I don't really go to the beach very often, so I wouldn't know. Anyway, my name is Akpodiete, and now that we're in a new area, it means I have to say goodbye. Well, only goodbye for now. And as much as I would love to explore Akpodiete City in the next part, there was a second way of getting here. So if you go to our town map really quick, we can see that we went from Veilstone down here, past the Valor Lake front, through Route 213 to Pastoria. But we could have also gone from Hearthome City down Route 212 to Pastoria City. I feel like I said Pastoria twice. Hearthome City to Pastoria City. So next time around, we're going to be taking the long way, I guess you could say. So it's going to be a two-parter because it's just so long and there's so much to do over there. But trust me when I say it's worth your time to explore every nook and cranny of the Sinnoh region, because you need to fight every trainer that has all the different Pokemon for you to get a 100% completion in the game. There are areas that you will not be able to get to unless you've seen every Pokemon in the Sinnoh Pokedex. But yeah, with that, my name is Akpodiete, but you can call me Speed for short. And next time around, we're heading to Route 212 and taking the long way to Pastoria City. Cue the end card.